there wasn't a lot to do in Nitshill. I was quite quiet, and I didn't really kind of like go out a lot. I had my bike, I would maybe go out on my bike, and by this time my friend Alison had moved up to South Nitshill, so I would go up to her house some nights, or she would come down to mine, and we would just, you know, listen to records or whatever. We didn't really kind of go out, like even to the pictures. The only time I remember when, you remember when Greece was the big thing in 1977, I think it might have been, and Alison and I went to the pictures to see that, and it was down at the Gorbals, I think it was the Bedford or something like that. That is the only time that I actually ever remember like going to the pictures, you know, kind of just, you know, kind of like as a teenager, like myself without like my mum or my dad or anything like that. But at first, like when Alice and I were younger, like teenagers, we weren't allowed to go into town. But the first place that we were allowed to, I think we were maybe about 13 or 14 at the time, was Shawlands, and we went into Shawlands, and that was our big day out, was going into Shawlands. But eventually, you know, we were allowed to go into the town and that sort of thing, and sometimes we would go in on a Sunday and we'd go up to the Barras. I remember one time that we went, and Alison had got brogues, and it was brogues or moccasins that you could get. So I was the sensible one, I had the moccasins, Alison had the brogues, with the tacks on them, you know, so that they'd make lots of noise. And this particular day we went into the Barras on a Sunday, and Alison was like, my feet are so sore, my feet, and her ankles were just cut to shreds. I says, right, okay, then you can have my shoes and I'll have your shoes. So needless to say, at the end of the day, the both of us had ankles that were cut to shreds.